Hi everybody, it's Megan. I am in Austin, Texas right now, which is why it is sunny and not snowing where it is for most of you. I've been saying I was going to do this for a while now, so I'm going to actually make a video. Just a little short one, hopefully, but if you know me, you know I like to talk. To tell you about what is going on with my band, Magen, Tracy, and the Misconnections, and our album, and specifically the crowdfunding initiative we've been doing around that album. So back in December, we launched a crowdfunding effort on PledgeMusic, and it actually did really, really well. In the first couple of weeks, you guys were so wonderful and so supportive. We were blown away. I could not believe how well it was going, and I started to have all these dreams about like, oh look, now we can make a video. Now we can hit our goal and donate more money to charity after that. Now we can hire a publicist. This is gonna be awesome. This all continued, chugged along through the holidays, through January, and then towards the end of the month in January, PledgeMusic announced, or it kind of came out in the news, that they were having these very, very deep financial problems and actually hadn't been paying artists. More on that. I'll give you some links in the comments. But suffice it to say, it no longer made any sense for us to stay with Pledge. First of all, they suspended campaigns and you couldn't raise money anymore, which was a good thing because they weren't giving that money to the artists who were raising it. So we were actually in a really unique position. Because our campaign was not fully funded or finished, we were about 93% of the way there. None of our backers had been charged. So we were really, really lucky in that we could download all that information, take all the things in our store, and move them over to another platform. And this was a really big decision. We kind of hemmed and hawed. We weren't sure the right way to do it, but we ended up working with our friends over at musicspace.com, and I'm going to tell you more about them in future broadcasts. But we basically ended up working with them to build a new website with a store attached. And this store, in this case, is actually a crowdfunding site because we are selling you things that don't really exist in the world yet, but we are promising that they will exist. And in fact, I can say that in that time that we were raising money and Pledge was not paying artists, we were finishing the album. So right now everything's recorded, including one last final track that was recorded live in studio. It's now being mixed. We'll be announcing in the next week or two our album release show that's going to be in the early summer. So this is happening. This is not a store, it's a crowdfunding site because we still need this stuff to finish it up and really to order all these materials. But we can promise you that it's happening. If you go to megantracymusic.com/store, you can see more about the album. You can see lots of different items, all the same stuff that we were offering on Pledge to begin with, and check them out. Now, the really, really inspiring thing about all of this is that we just launched the new store last Wednesday. Officially, it went live, and the first thing I did was notify all the old backers from PledgeMusic. Then a couple days later, I did just one Facebook post from our Facebook page that we boosted to people. In just that time, in a week, we're over 70% of the way back to our goal. And I'm floored. I'm overwhelmed. I could not be more psyched. I thought we could get back there. I really thought it would take much more time than this, but I was amazed at how generous you've all been, how giving you all were. You guys are really giving of your time and your money, and you're sharing it yourselves, which I so appreciate. I also so appreciate the people who found me for the first time on PledgeMusic, like in other countries, and came along with me. They responded to my email, and I sent everyone, after the first initial email, I sent everyone personalized emails with where their item now lives on our website store. And I'm just thrilled that these people who found me in one place because they trust Pledge now trust me enough to follow me to another platform. So I'm trying to take away the good things about this whole story. And I am going to be hopefully doing more videos like this to let you know the process and how we're doing more. I mean, there's lots more to talk about, but really what I want to say today is we have left Pledge. We are on Music Space, megantracymusic.com/store. And we are just so grateful to everyone who backed us again, who shared, and who's just been supporting us all the way along the way. Thank you guys. Mwah!